Now I'm gonna tell you who Bigfoot really is and why I'm this filthy. Have you ever had that thing? You're walking through the forest with your mates, chatting, filming each other, and suddenly something starts moving deep in the bushes. You turn your iPhone 16 Pro Max double-decker triple purple that way, but it instantly turns into an old Nokia. You see Bigfoot with your own eyes, but on the video, it's some blurry crap. No? Me neither, but on the internet, a shitload of videos. Alright, let's go. They've seen Bigfoot out here. So let's figure out whether Bigfoot actually exists or is just someone's sick imagination. But before we start, I'll give you a little intro. In 1921, an expedition that climbed Everest reported terrifying screams coming from the behind a hill. When they went to check it out, they found footprints that looked human. That's when Europeans started calling this creature the Abominable Snowman. 30 years later, in 1951, Eric Shipton photographed bare footprints in the snow on Everest. The foot was about 31 by 16 centimeters. Shh! You hear that? He's close. If there's anything that unites humanity, it's Bigfoot. He shows up in different eras, in different countries, under different names. Yeti, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Almasty, Yowie. Tons of names, but the idea is always the same. A mysterious hairy creature, either giant ape or ancient hominid that somehow survived to this day. He hides in mountains, forests, and other forgotten corners of the planet. Across every continent. Americas, Australia, Africa. I remember I once went to Africa. Hey. 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 You okay, Mr. Lion? Huh? React. 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 Move. 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 You need some motion. Come on, Mr. Lion. Now, hey! They say when this creature shows up, all animals start acting weird as hell. Birds go nuts and scatter in every direction, and humans just fall into pure panic. So, mate, how things at home? You know, mate, it's women. My wife, she asked me to take a mortgage on our own place, and I'm like, come on, we don't have any money. How will we pay for that? Yeah, tell me about it. It's women, mate. I was planning to buy an M5, absolute and then she... Nonsense. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no! It's a Bigfoot. I just want to have friends. By the way, what actually is panic? You definitely heard the phrase panic fear. But do you know where it came from? In ancient times, the image of Bigfoot was linked to shaggy god Pan, the protector of nature. Everyone who saw him freaked out in absolute fear. That's where the word panic came from. Look. Trucks. Bigfoot must be around here. Oh no. It's just a bear. The beauty of nature. No one can get a clear photo or proper video. Everyone blames it on Yeti has some kind of weird ability to ruin film or kill. Footprints are the most common but not the most exciting find for Yeti hunters. Around the world they found bits of hair, teeth and even bones. Yeah, seriously. And in monastery in Nepalese village Kumjung, they keep Yeti scalp, supposedly discovered by Edmund Hillary, the first man to conquer Everest. And also, sadly for the scientists, this miracle creature refuses to take a shit, so they could dig through it like kids in sandbox. So you're saying you've seen the Bigfoot?
Yeah!
Right. Did you manage to get him on video? No way.
You know, the quality dropped like crazy and you can barely see anything on the video. But I brought proof. Biological material from the exact spot where I saw him.
No way. No way. You brought his shit.
Yeah. Shit.
Or
Yeah.
take, for example, a story from the Caucasus Mountains in the 19th century. Some local prince caught a strange woman while hunting. She had a low forehead. All her body was covered in hair. Her skin was dark, and the whites of her eyes were red. Yeah, not exactly beauty. She didn't understand human speech and acted pretty aggressive. People called her Zana, and they never managed to civilize her. But you know, times were simpler back then. One thing led to another, and Zana ended up having 4 children by different men. I'll finish that story later. In 1967, 2 Americans decided to have a laugh. They put on a monkey costume and filmed the whole For years, that video was considered the first serious proof of Bigfoot's existence. But in 2002, the pranksters' relatives admitted that video was fake. Some people believe there are different types of these hairy bastards. Mountain ones live in caves, forests build nests in trees, and then there is you, living on your sofa. Look, that's his footprint. And there, looks like his shit. Plenty of ancient artworks from all over the world. Greece, Armenia, Rome, showing creatures similar to Yeti. But many professional biologists refuse to believe in Bigfoot. They say for a species to survive, you need at least 100 individuals. Yeah, that was shit. So, the facts. A bear standing on its hind legs can easily be mistaken for a Bigfoot. Its height might reach 5 meters. Or might not. They have been spotted literally everywhere, except the North Pole. And remember that I've mentioned all those bits of hair, teeth and bones? Well, analysis showed that the Yeti scalp was fake, stitched together from a mountain goat's hide. And in 2017, the main journal of the Royal Society published the genetic results of Yeti hair, bones, teeth, all those samples. Every single one of them belonged to normal animals, mostly local bears. And the story about the beauty and her 4 sons, they never found Zana's grave. But in 2015, British scientists studied the remains of her son. He concluded that Zana might have been an African slave, brought over by the Turks. But what if Bigfoot is actually a kind of version of human evolution? Like, basically human. Intelligent, social creatures, like most of us. But they went down the path of superpowers and all that weird stuff. Based on all these stories about cameras glitching out, people falling into panic, getting headaches, brain tumors, and even dying. Quite a lot of Bigfoot believers actually stick to this version.
Alright, good, pigeons are sorted, so next one…
Oh, mate, enough. I mean, we've been doing it all day. I'm starving, I'm done. Come on, enough.
I mean,
stop.
just a few, but a human. Human. What's that?
I mean, knows. I don't care. I don't care. Let's say
2 arms, 2 legs.
head, hair.
Alright. Hair everywhere? Or
Nah, let's say head and all sex-related zones.
Alright, okay. Any superpowers?
What bloody superpowers? I've already given him a shitload of things.
Maybe, well, something?
Alright, fine. Give him a brain. Let them be smart.
Alright. Oh, good. Oh, what? All of them? All are geniuses?
No. Leave them some fun. Let some of them be thick as fuck.
Alright, gotcha. The last one is the
Oh,
Bigfoot.
mate, I'm knackered. I'm starving. I don't give a shit about him. Fine, let him be same as human.
Come on, there must be some differences.
Oh, whatever. Fine. Let him be fully covered in hair.
What? Seriously? I mean, like a human? All his body is sex-related? Alright, superpowers?
Okay. Tell you what. He'll have a superpower. Every time anyone tries to film him, the camera dies. Though some real weirdos think that Bigfoot is an alien, or at least traveler from parallel world using kind of portal to travel.
Oh, this fucking shit. What's the
Which,
point?
to be fair, would explain why no one ever caught him. Tell you what, Pablo should have hired Bigfoot to explain how to hide properly. In reality, there isn't a single piece of solid proof that the Bigfoot ever existed. But what if eyewitness stories aren't just some crazy nonsense? Shit. What's that? I think he's there. Oh no. After all this time. Oh, Bigfoot is actually him? And remember, if you ever decide to go after Bigfoot, don't forget to take an old Nokia with a crap camera. Hiding from civilization getting harder and harder, but somehow Bigfoot is still managing. While I'm working on my next video, check out my previous ones and let me know what else you'd like to watch.